How's it going, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today. Today we are showcasing Tangrowth and Slowking with their ability Regenerator. We're able to use this ability in this battle, and we're able to make a really close battle. Stay tuned to the end to see who wins. But anyway, our opponent goes ahead and leads off with their Smeargle as lead off of our Infernape. We go for the close combat. They live on Focus Sash, and then they go for Spore. Now that comes back and bites me later on, so just wait and see. We go ahead, switch our Infernape out. We go into our Tangrowth, right? The Pokemon that we're featuring. And they go ahead and set up the Stealth Rocks. We do have our moveset of Leech Seed, Substitute, Reflect, and Knockoff. I really like the Reflect there. We are holding the Light Clay, so when we use our Reflect, we get 8 turns of Reflect. Our Slowking is holding the Light Clay as well with the light screen, so that's really fun. Really good sets. Right here we go ahead go for Substitute Leech Seed onto the Karen, aka Suicune, and it goes ahead and breaks our Substitute, but we do land a Leech Seed, which is great because it gives us a great opportunity to go into our Blissey. And our Blissey is that's a +1 special Blissey. It's rocking that with the Soft Boil, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Thunder. With the Serene Grace ability, if we go for Thunder, there's a 60% chance of paralyzation. Ice Beam and Flamethrower, I believe, are like 30-40% chance if we're going to get the Freezer Burn. So it's a really, I guess you call it a little bit hacksy, but you know what? We accept it. You know, that's what we want. They go ahead and switch right out into their fortress, and when I said 60% chance of para, we actually got it on the first shot, which is fantastic. And now we're able to follow up with a Flamethrower, and this Flamethrower, this is big because this stops the fortress from being able to set up spikes or toxic spikes against us. Being able to go ahead and take that out is gonna make it's just gonna make everything a lot better. Now this Blissey, the one I'm running in particular, has max defense and max special attack, so we're actually gonna be able to take this Dragon Claw from the Salamence and reply with an Ice Beam to actually take it out. So that's awesome. And the great part is Blissey still has tons of value left. You know, it's still sitting around half HP. We can easily soft boil. We can actually sit in front of this Trianatar and take some attacks, which you may see later on to this video. There's a strategy, trust me. We learn right here that this T-Tar actually has got Substitute, so it makes me wonder if it has Dragon Dance. I really don't want it to be setting up in front of me. He does show Rock Slide right here, so thank goodness he didn't go for Dragon Dance. I'm okay with taking the Rock Slide. We set up a Reflect though. Like I said, that's 8 turns of Reflect. And right here, I believe we go into our Rhyperior, predicting obviously a physical attack like Earthquake to be the worst, and then Rock Slide, and right there's Crunch, which basically doesn't fully confirm that he doesn't have Dragon Dance yet. But later on, he does show Earthquake right now. So that does confirm that he does not have Dragon Dance. So he has Substitute, Crunch, Rock Slide, and Earthquake, which is fantastic. It means he can't set up in front of us, and in the end game we can remember that, you know. Latios does come out, and they predicted our Earthquake. That's fine. We can easily go into our Blissey, eat any attack that this Latios wants to do. And that's good stuff, you know. Blissey is a special ball, sitting at 120 HP. They do knock us down to 78, but we recover 20 of that. And now it's an easy soft boil because we know they're about to switch, because Latios doesn't really have anything to really hit Blissey. Right here, we're in this weird situation though with Trianatar. We know that he's wanting to sub, but I really am in a very weird situation where I'm like, you know what? None of my members want to take an attack. We'll let Blissey stay in. As long as Blissey can keep breaking subs, and when Blissey goes down, there's no sub up, we're in a good spot. Unfortunately, when we go for Ice Beam, it actually does not break the sub. It takes 2 Ice Beams to actually break a sub, and that could be a little bit problematic, except for this Triantar is not doing that much damage to our Blissey. So I do look over my team a couple of times, but in the end I do decide, you know what, this is the right move. Let's go ahead and sack our Blissey. Our Reflect does wear off, and that was the first thing I was thinking. You know, our Reflect is worn off, but you know what, that's fine. I can't afford him to set up a substitute. Let's just let Blissey go down and we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. If Blissey goes down, we're still in a good spot. So basically the goal is to let Blissey go down and the Triantar does not have a sub. And we break this up here. So he could have easily went for another sub, and he should have. But I believe he actually goes for a Crunch or Earthquake right here to finish off our Blissey. He should have went for sub. But I guess he was thinking, you know what, I gotta get rid of this Blissey when I can. This Blissey has soft boil, and that's one thing about Blissey. Right here is when Infernape bites me in the butt. He's asleep, right? And I'm like, I brought him in. I fast clicked or something, you know, and yeah, I accidentally brought him my Infernape, which was not good. I was like, oh crap, a lot of things could have went wrong there. Thank goodness he just went for Earthquake, right? And we were able to keep some momentum. You know, that kind of hurt. That hurt my momentum a lot. But yeah, we lost Infernape. I'm sure he's thinking, that wasn't easy. That was very easy. Yeah, we just gave that one to you. Rock Slide onto the Triantar to break the sub. Rhyperior is a choice band Rhyperior, so this thing's actually going to break any sub that you throw out, my man. He does go for Earthquake here, yes. And we sadly miss our Rock Slide. So that wasn't no good. So that forces a switch. And I think we go into our Tangrowth. Yes. We go into our Tangrowth, and basically we're threatening a grass attack, right? You've seen our moveset. We don't have a grass attack other than Leech Seed, but that's definitely not big damage, right? We're threatening it though, and that's what he's afraid of. He don't know our full moveset. We go Substitute, and I still don't want to reveal Knockoff. So I actually go for a Leech Seed here, so that way I can still get the KO. He's going to be able to set up that Sticky Web no matter what. I could have missed Leech Seed. It was a little bit of risky play, but you know what? I was confident I could hit it. Plus, if I got it, I got at least 1 extra HP back. You know, I mean, that might come in handy. You never know. I mean, how this game plays. But anyway, right here, perfect Pokemon to showcase Knockoff. So he goes to Dragon Pulse, and right here's where I learned that he's actually Choice Specs, and that is crazy. Choice Specs Latios. That's big damage. So yeah, we do switch Tangrowth out because we don't want to take a Choice Specs, or we don't want to take anything that's special anyway. And so we go into Slowking. Slowking is definitely our second special wall. It gives us a great opportunity to set up the light screen. And so they go up into the Triantar as we set up our light screen. This is fine because it gives us a lot of switch-ins where we can go into Tangrowth. We have our Rhyperior on deck too. So as long as we play our cards right, we're in a good spot. Right here, he does go for Crunch, and I believe basically I need a Last Ditch Reflect from this Tangrowth. And Tangrowth lives on 5 HP and is able to get the Reflect off before going down. That tick of 1 HP I think it came in big handy right there, because the Regenerator and everything coming in together kind of helped play into that. So Triantar or Rhyperior comes out, and I know I was predicting a switch. I was predicting the switch right here, and he actually switches into that Latios. That gives us the rock side connection to get the KO. And you see the timer ticking down. Basically, that's game from there. We're able to go into our Slowking to Wild Triantar, and that's practically game. So guys, if you guys did enjoy today's battle, let me know in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys next time.